the advantage. Perhaps could have bought one for me. I had to go and buy it myself. Seeing as no one sponsors me, Bunnings now do.
It's all about the dollars, isn't it, John?
Bloody hope it is.
Okay, so we are lining up. We've got St Mary's kicking to the right of the truck.
Yeah, to the Belmont end. And
Down
the
the
city
hill.
end is Grovedale. And we've got Abbott up against Snowden in the guts. Should be really circuits in there with them. Abbott jumps early. Snowden knocks it down to ground level. Picked up by Tenace. End over end. Condi, Michael, that is, leads in the race. That's Stacks on the mill right in front of the van here. Umpire circling. Young at the bottom of the pack trying to wrestle it out. The umpire saying knock it out, knock it out. So there's going to be plenty of that. Plenty of this sort of stuff all day, boys.
Yeah,
that was Jared Barth, the bloke I had struggled with, the long hair.
It'll be nice and tough around the contest, I would have thought.
Well, it's already a bit of scrapping on here. Circuit and Josh Eddy. Up we go again. Condi. Michael, that is. Tries to clear a path. Can't quite get at it. Getting a message there from the girlfriend, I'd say. Bradley Circuit, up and under. It goes. Oh, almost marked to Percy. Knocked out of his hands at ground level. Another Stacks on umpire. And there's some feeling in this game.
Tell you what's impressive, Milky. He's looking around. You've got, you watch the footy last night, and you got 18 to 36 blokes in one end of the ground. The ground, they're all set out still.
Fantastic. Bath it is. Jared gets it over to Condi. He tries to get it across to his teammate in Dobson. Shows a boot at it. It goes in the Donahue direction. Paid a free kick holding there. James Marks to take the kick.
Take the advantage.
Goes wide. Good fist from the that looked a bit like Alex Gubbins. Fisted it to ground and free kick.
Free kick against Grenville, I think. Hold the man.
Riley Hall goes to the outer side. Good kick. Spots up his teammate. Haven't quite picked out that little bloke. Gets across to Abbott. Abbott at half back. Goes along the lines. Looking for Erskine. Ball's at ground level. Trying to crash his way through was Cole Devlin.
It's a lovely handball.
Comes back out to Circuit. Or is that Mackenzie? Goes up. There he is. Albie Mangles takes the mark at centre half forward. That's Rasga for those of you who can't appreciate Ian Tonkin's sense of humour.
Maybe for the regular listeners.
Listener.
Watchers.
Yeah, if you'll have a look at the 7 in Circuit and the 15 in Mackenzie, how similar they look.
I think.
So if I get those two wrong throughout the day, yeah, go on.
I think what's ridiculous that we failed to mention is how good the form that Erskine's been in of late. And he slots it.
He slotted that. Rasga.
Lovely goal.
Albie Mangles gets his first.
The moment he took it, he backed himself, didn't he? He just
Yeah.
went back, didn't care who was on. He was just all about going back and slotting it through.
Keep going, Nick. Give us your thoughts, mate. Don't sit there and.
Well, I think that just shows there that they do have other forward targets they can go to. As mentioned there, that Erskine's been in great form this year, and he's obviously their key target up forward. But if they've got Rasgar and other blokes up forward they can go through, then they're going to be less predictable.
Early scores going to be important today, boys. Early scores.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially if that rain comes back the way it was.
I reckon going to have a real serious bearing on this game if they can get some scoreboard pressure on. I actually didn't give you my tip, did I?
Yeah, who do you think?
I actually think Grovedale. I think they're really backs against the wall sort of stuff. This could push them away from the pack. Trying to crash his way through there is Michael Condi. Got off to a good start, Michael. Oh, can't quite pick that up on that occasion. Cade Wellington.
Ooh.
Oh, get one high.
He's high.
That's Brad Percy.
Yeah,
No advantage.
Barzy just went in nice and hard then.
Yeah, he doesn't mind it.
Against his old mob.
Doesn't mind it tough, little Barzy.
Yeah, against his old side.
Yeah. Jared Young already coming off, and the only reason he'd be coming off because he's been in 15 wrestles already and he needs a spell.
You got the bob there too and the haircut.
Heater Brown, yeah.
It's an interesting selection. It seems to be getting a fair run these days.
Mate, I've seen him against Bell Park when he's playing for the Joeys. Blokes ran at him.
Yep.
He never moved. The other bloke went unconscious. He's a unit and a half.
Oh.
Rasga almost takes the mark. Marcus Smith, he's back for his first senior game after breaking his leg. Comes out to Mackenzie. Trying to clear the deck there was Hoare. Well, I think it was Hoare trying to come out. Loose ball comes out to Abbott. Must have been a chuck, I reckon. He's paid there. Bars, the recipient. That was
It's Normington.
Normington, yeah,
down
that
the
wasn't.
line.
That was him before. That wasn't Hoare at all. He's got out to Dobson.
Did you
Good
take
player.
the long sleeves, John?
He wore 72 last week, Dobson. I can't forgive him for that. Goes out to Remain. Grenville at ground level. Does a spin.
Gee.
Can't quite pick it up. Trying to pick it up is Jacob Dale.
Pinned him
Umpire
too.
says, "You gone, scunt. You gone." Free kick to Tommy Waters. Goes deep. Hebard can't take the mark. Here he is. Grenville. Remain. Round the body. Bouncing ball. Good trap. Gee, good work by Hogan. Linton Hogan tumbling forward over the head of Rasgar. We'll have a throw in.
Just going to be one of those days, I think. Kick
Yep.
down the line, kick back down. Who's going to have that little bit of flair that can actually break the game open?
Absolutely, mate. Jacob Dale coming off. I wonder if that was because he just got pinged with the footy in hand. Dylan Williams replacing him. Lining up, they're lining up the square. That's a decent old throw in. Snowden wins it down to Condi, across to his brother Michael. Michael off one step on the left foot, goes to centre half forward. Mark taken right from the finger there. Zach Sherman goes forward. Here he is. Romain Grenville off the deck. He goes. He likes it. Gets there first. It was about his third attempt,
I was
wasn't it?
going to say, he has had a couple of cracks at it. Each time he hasn't quite got there, he's been too slow or been tackled, but that one there, he second efforts, came back onto it and World Cup style, socked it off the ground.
Jimmy Cale on. Had a good chat with a lot of these boys last Sunday. They were nice and freshened up, the boys. Yes, might have been something in the water on Sunday, I reckon.
Water or the amber water or the we're talking clear water?
I reckon I could sink about 10 of them. They told me some of the stuff that you just don't want to know. Back in the middle, up they go. Snowden again gets first use, knocks it down. Eddie almost through there, but it's picked up by Circuit. He likes these conditions as well. Oh, good mark, good grab to Percy too. Not quite a cake of soap yet, but it won't take long.
Surely he's outside here.
Big lefty he is. Bombs it in. Gets too much on it. Rasgar takes the mark. No, he said he's marked it behind the line. So minor score to Brad Percy.
Just a bit of a nothing kick, that, isn't it? Just that long shot. You're not going to kick the goal.
You know what? I reckon there's too many GFL footballers do it.
Yeah, it's just a nothing
Bomb
kick.
from outside 50. It just gets nowhere. In it comes. Ball's fisted away from Gillies. Hands off from Leeds. Over to Hogan. Hogan's up and under. Barth tries to crash his way through. Brown back across to Leeds. Leeds into centre half forward. That's a better kick. Up he goes. Rasgar one grab. Can't get it. Condi's there. Gets him out of some strife. Over to Dobson. Dobson over to his mate there. I reckon that was Bars.
And you got Marks here.
And Marks takes straight down the line back to Dobson. Good kick.
Seems to be pretty open for these conditions. The game's still pretty open to start with.
Goes out wide, finds big Matty Hebard. Bombs it. Down, goes in the Hoare direction, gets hands to it, can't hang on to it. Trying to crash his way through was Tommy Waters. Good defensive work there. Can't quite pick out who that Grovey bloke was, but it goes in the Snowden direction. Cale's in there. Gets across to Grenville, dishes off by hand. Dispossessed, dropping the ball is a call from the co-commentator. And it's Wellington that sends Grovedale into attack. Leads, and good hands there from Normington.
Great work
Calling
by
it
Rasgar,
back.
keeping his feet. Oh,
Free kick to
I
Bath
think it was
against
below,
Raz.
I think it was below the knees, the sliding in rule.
Okay. Good. Oh, Bath, I didn't see him right behind the umpire. I actually didn't spot him. I thought could only see the St Mary's guy. It's over to Dylan Williams, I think that is. Goes wide. No one able to take the mark. Bars butters up and picks it up. Goes down the line on the outer side. Right in front of the scoreboard that reads St Mary's 1 straight goal, 6. Grovedale 1-1-7. Good. Gee, that's a sprint and a half, isn't it? Coming off there. Sprint. Kate Wellington. Cheapest.
Blow up early, but it's mine.
It's it. Who's got the hat on? Who's that with a hat? I reckon.
Ooh.
I reckon it's Cheetahs. I reckon it's Cheetahs with the hat. Comes out anyway. Kane Tenace. He gets it across to Dobson. Comes out to Donahue. Donahue goes with a a barrel off one step. Puts it in front of Marcus Smith. Goes to ground. Dishes off by hand. Rasga's there to give him a hand. Smith goes back and gets it again. Oh, pinched off his...
Wasn't meant for Cheetahs, I don't think.
No, it wasn't meant for him. So that's not Cheetahs with a hat on. So
35 Cheetahs.
yeah. So, who's this? I reckon that's Costello. It is.
27.
Doesn't look like the push-up king with a hat on. That's for
That's
sure.
Costello,
Never
isn't
see a
it?
push-up king with a hat on.
No.
God, out it comes to Sherman from St Mary's. Oh, surely a free
that's
kick
a
there.
kick, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Handball across to Sherman. Little short give to Dobson. Dobson along the line he goes. In the Grenville direction. Romain Grenville. Oh, good work. That'd be Jack Lang, 64, I reckon. Takes his mark. Good fist away there from, I reckon it was Hogan.
17, Brown, I think
It
it
was,
was.
okay, goes wide. Grovey boys out in the Percy direction. Oh, good slap forward. Out to, is that Dylan
Cheetahs.
Fry?
That's
Oh, it's Cheetahs
in the middle.
there.
He's in a
Cheetahs
later Cheetahs.
comes across to Circuit. Ooh, no, it's McKenzie. I told you I'd get them wrong. In the Erskine direction. Doubles up, tries to pick it up. Rasga tries to crash his way through. There's McKenzie. Dishes off the hands. Over to his teammate in Williams. But a good defence on that occasion there by Gillies. Takes some pressure off to Normington. Normington goes wide, finds bars. Good work.
Grovedale forwards are getting some separation. They're actually getting the one-on-ones that they're probably wanting. They're just, the entries in it just seem to be just a little bit less quality than they need to be.
It's Dobson from Jack Lang. There's a free kick here. Going to go to Grenville.
Yeah, he's been very tightly marked the whole game to date.
Who's doing the gig?
Brown's on him.
He's sitting beside me, Brown, though.
You look here, Milky, you spoke before about how important early goals were you felt in this game. I think early goals for Grenville is important as well, because I think he's one of those players that if he gets a couple early, he's up and about from the word go, and he's going to be dangerous. It's going to be hard for him to stop too, so Grovedale are going to be right on him. If he gets even 2 first quarter goals, he's going to be full of beans.
Very heavily strapped to right leg too, as the viewers will be able to see.
In he comes. He's trying to find Heath Brown. I don't reckon
He's on
that's
the
him,
bench,
mate.
I think.
Yeah, okay.
Brown's getting rotated through the midfield by the look of it.
Yeah, the two that he's on the deck. That's good. No, it's his second, and I reckon you'll find that at Riley Hall it's marking him.
Okay.
Yep.
It's all right, mate. First game in.
No, you're right. Because I'm just thinking that doesn't look anything like Brown. You were saying I can't see.
Yeah.
You thought you'd really lost the plot. Grenville coming up for a loss. He's got 2. He's got both of St Mary's goals. He's got a little skivvy on under.
Skins, couple of skins
Got
on.
the skins. Sheepers.
Jeez, I'm not sure if I'd let that one go. And Dunny Bowls are playing on him out there.
Yeah, that's it. Back in the middle. 2 straight to 1-1. Abbott goes back with a second go. Cross to McKenzie. Get his kick smothered. Abbott goes back and gets it. Bottom of the deck there is Wellington. Trying to push it out. Jimmy Cale. He'll be used to this sort of stuff. Over to Eddie. Pushed off it by Hogan. Out in front of Fry. Fry's kick. Marcus Smith's the target. Good defensive work there from St Mary's. Marcus Smith there. Can he do anything with it? Wrapped up on that occasion. They're calling the ball. That's Gillies that's wrapped it up.
Yeah, it's holding the ball. He was hatching the ball.
In favour of Grovedale.
Yeah, it's holding the footy.
In favour of our young Cheetahs. Cheetahs gets him, kicks it round the body. Nah, minor score. Played on a bit quicker, I reckon, there. Cheetahs had a bit more time.
He was a very high prospect to get drafted after being the AIS squad for the last few years. And
Yeah.
just a bit unlucky last year, but it's good to see he's come back to his natural roots back at Grovedale.
Coming out from fullback, I reckon it's Kyle Devlin. I can't quite tell from here, but it's finds Gillies. No, it was... Gee, Lukey Bath will smash me. That was Lukey Bath. He's done look the same with his hair wet. Which I get that brolly out of the way, champ. Can't see a thing.
You got the bushes on the screen.
Yeah, bushes on the screen. Jimmy Cale's got it. Back pocket. Goes down the line. Finds Kane Tenace.
Very first, I think. Maybe 1 or 2 touches to Janae.
Yeah, he's got it at half back. Still inside defensive 50. Goes down the line. Finds Michael Condy. He's had a really good start. Goes to the left. Good smother. Comes over to McNeil. ends up back. Oh, gee, tries to crash his way through. I reckon it's against Etherton. That took a bit of getting out. Circuit, former North Shore player. Goes down on Marcus Smith's being held there. They got away with it. Goes back, doubles up, gives off the handball. Ooh. Leaning over the footy.
Jeez,
they get a boot at it.
Yeah,
Will Dillon. Yep. Dillon the back pocket. Into the side today. Straight to Snowden. Eddie perhaps should have stayed down on that occasion. Hogan at ground level tries to slap it forward. Gee whiz. They're just letting it go here, umpiring. I reckon it's not bad umpiring either. Hogan's knocked out of here. Then got one high.
Grovedale have had a lot of the play in their forward half. Haven't done a lot with it, though.
Haven't done a lot with it. They've had 2 entries, the Grovey boys, the St Mary's boys, for 2 straight kicks.
Gillies are doing a good job on Erskine to date, too.
A bit of wrestling as they go down there. Oh, good fist up over the top from Bath. At the back of the pack, Cheetahs. Touched.
Tried to claim it.
Rushed.
Didn't quite took the umpire into it. I think what you talk about with Grovedale going forward is that whenever they go forward, it's always in a pack and congested. They need to get Erskine and Rasgar just to spread out a bit. Maybe one stay in the square and one lead up. Lukey
Bath looks a different player with wet hair. Let me tell you that I'm using that. I'm backpedaling on that one. It goes to Ryan Normington. Normington at half back. Little short give across to the skipper. The Cockroach. The best and fairest winner. League B&F hot favourite at the moment. He's backed himself, let me tell you.
He just seems to be everywhere, doesn't he?
Condi goes back to Luke Bath. Bath reloads. Comes out to Michael Condi. Or it was Condi or Gillies was he kicking that to?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But,
or the pine tree.
Well, I think your article today in the GFL or the AFL Barn record, Milky, was a bit like a Gary Lyon controversial of sorts with your
what about
thoughts on Rob Condi.
Well, I reckon it was an Ablett moment. I reckon the league did the right thing. Ablett's going to win the Brownlow and Condi's going to win the Matheson medal, so you couldn't suspend him. Comes out to Fry. I like controversy. I don't like controversy. Knocks it out to the path of Erskine. Goes to ground.
Fallen to ground
a fair bit
today too.
Goes to Gillies. Back across to Devlin. Oh, high-end hot spot. Hot umpire. They're all circling. Hailing cabs everywhere. Ball comes out the back. Josh Eddy. No, sorry, that was Etherton. Tishes off the handball. Down the line it goes. In dispute. I reckon that's young Jack Lang in the middle of that stuff. Handball from Condi. Puts it back to Josh Eddy. Eddy, gee, just plenty of time to think about what he's going to do with this. Goes to Etherton. Yeah, Etherton. Again, this is what they did against Joey's last week. They just stop and they control the footy. I really like the way they do this. It's finished up with Dillon. Dillon gets his kick to nobody. Poor kick. Oh, trying to crash his way through. Perhaps took on too many. You can't pick up who that was. But it's put the pressure on Gubbins. Gubbins. Ball comes back to Michael Condi. Condi puts it into the centre corridor. Here he is again, the danger man. Bounces up, goes over to Condi. Round the body. Diving.
Jeez, he looks dangerous, doesn't he?
Oh, Granville.
Yeah, he just looks like he's just getting that little bit of separation, and it's all he needs to be able to make something happen.
Comes out, goes to Abbott, the kick out. Abbott gets a call from Costello, who just doesn't look the same bloke. He looks like the push-up king. Erskine in there. Rasgar, just probably their best forward option at the moment. Marcus Smith knocks it in the path of Cheetahs. Cheetahs can't keep it in. Goes over the boundary line.
In the bushes, mate.
That's all right. I can see that as long as that bloke with the brolly stays away. 1 minute I can't see because of the trees. If you have a look at our monitor, boys, there's a big tree in the way we can't see. So as long as that bloke with the brolly pisses off, we'll be fine. Over the top, Hoare. Comes out to Josh Eddy. Knocks it to the advantage of St Mary's. Sherman, so too Michael Condi. Had a cracking first quarter. Over to Tenace. He puts it out in front of Sherman. Good bounce. Left foot, bouncing ball.
Good play, Zach Sherman.
Yeah, good play there, Donahue. He is a ripper.
Zach Sherman, part of the Geelong VFL last year. I'm not sure if he's there again this year, but very...
he's had a run over there this year, hasn't he, Zach Sherman, boys?
Good user of the football.
He's had a run over Geelong, he has, yeah. Yep, he's one of Tonks's boys. Ball down. Abbott knocks it clear. Ooh, when ducked his head for mine, the Grovedale player. And we'll have a ball up. Yeah, it was Costello. That might be why he's wearing the hat.
As I mentioned before, just structured-wise, that both sides are not all going to the footy. They're keeping their forward line, with numbers there so they can get it in. So it's
against Abbott to the favour of Hoare.
Not sure about that one.
Yeah, when it was finished up in the hands of Circuit, they're away. He gives it over to Tenace. Tenace pops it out in the drunk. 2-1, plays 1-3. Donahue got Abbott in the guts. Doesn't let him down. He gives it across to Circuit, who's in the mud heap. Off one step. Right, Dill is the call. Comes over to Dylan Williams. Dill goes looking for Smith. Gets to front spot, jumps high. Fry, so too Condi. Michael, that is. He gives it across to his teammate there in Normington. Oh, good kick, finds Bars. Been good at centre back, Bars. Goes very wide to Tenace. Tenace off a step. Just puts it out in front of his teammate there in Marks. Marks got time to settle. Goes round looking for Door. Gee whiz. Dobson.
Going back with it.
Kick on that occasion. Is that Monaghan? Thomas Monaghan?
Dobson made him feel it.
Pretty sure it is Thomas Monaghan. Well, Percy up at ground level. I reckon that's Cheetahs again. Goes to Costello. Wish it had to come from Abbott. Goes.
Good. That one up all week.
Good work from Gillies. Diving intercept by Leeds. Owns the dance floor apparently at home house. Leeds. Tommy Leeds. Loves it. Hands off to Percy. Gillies again over Erskine. Been very good. Good tackle there on that occasion by Cheetahs, the youngster.
Erskine just can't find any space. Can't even get a metre.
So we're 20 out from the Grovedale goal. Slaps it forward into the hands of Cheetahs. Cheetahs just handballs it over his head. Finishes up in Brown. Loves this heavy stuff. Off it. Fists it through. Good work from Lukey Barth. Clears it. Bouncing ball. St Mary's into Percy, the army man. He dishes off hands to Donahue. Donahue from 48. Goes bang! And misses.
Just wasting chances, Milky. Coming in, they would have loved to have nailed this.
1-4, plays 2-1.
Brownie, you reckon they've had all the play up their end, haven't you?
Grovedale?
Yeah.
They have, but going forward, I think St Mary's are looking better. They're just getting it in there quicker, getting it. They're more, they're moving around a bit more active. Where Grovedale go forward, they just don't look all that convincing.
Happy Feet getting ready to come on. Goes into the path of Hebbard. Good pick off there. Mackenzie, I think that might have been. Cheers. Knocks it over to Fry. Fry with the lefty. Goes to Erskine.
There we go. He doesn't need much, does he?
Gets a sniff. Actually, that was Wellington that crashed his way through there in the guts. It was good work from him for Grovedale. Haven't seen Jared Young come back on, boys, have you?
I reckon he might have.
He just hasn't been as influential as you were pumping up early, Milky.
Yeah. You better not let me down.
From what I could work out, I think he might have been swapping with, or rotating with Heath Brown. Early on, anyway.
Erskine, important kick to give Grovedale the lead. That's 2-4, plays 2-1. He gets his first.
I think Erskine's just one of those players that they've kept him quiet until now, but it's only a matter of time until he bobs up and gets a chance. So I think so far as Gillies, we said that it's playing on Erskine.
Yes, it is.
Yes, he's done a good job up until now, but if they just get it into Erskine enough, he's going to take a couple of grabs and no doubt kick a few goals today.
The thing I like, Shawnee, is we'll sit back on Monday and we will read Nick's article and it'll be nothing about what we've thought.
I reckon, no, it'll be nothing. Everything. His article will be everything that we've given him.
No, it'll be nothing. And every now and then you'd expect him to say, actually, I had the pleasure of the company of Sean and Milky, but no, we get nothing.
It's the first time.
No.
The first time.
Hey, you did it 28 times. You never go, no, thanks. Selfish bastard. Anyway, Holding.
I'll put it in. We'll see if it gets through the editor.
I won't get past the editor. Don't worry about it. He doesn't like me. It's Dobson in the guts. Little short kick. It's intercepted by Fry.
Tough.
Fry with the little ponytail. I don't know how tough you are wearing one of them. You've got to be tough wearing that rubbish. Goes to Bars. Abbott tries to crash his way through. His handball's not good. Oh, Josh Eddy. Dispossessed. Umpire lets it go. Circuit gets it over to Leeds, who gets it over to Fry. Fry is dispossessed. Trying to crash his way through again as Circuit. Gives it over to Abbott, who's dealt with by Josh Eddy.
Jeez, he's on a rampage there,
Yeah,
Eddie. That's
yes.
2 blokes he's taken down.
Trying to crash his way through on that occasion was Cheetahs. And almost a mark.
Jeez.
What's he paid? A free?
No, he's paid a mark.
That's not a mark. And Fitty. Oh. I'm on Gilly's side there. There was no mark there. Gee, these boys are eating chips or something in front of me. I can smell them. Someone's got them.
Here's Young coming back on now, Milky. As
Yep.
Erskine kicks the goal.
In comes Erskine, gets his second. Got to share, you blokes.
Mate, looking at you before, and you had 3 pies, you had 2 cans of Coke, and you were even trying to steal some lollies from some kids.
That's how you keep this fantastic physique. And 40 pots tonight.
Just see how the momentum can switch there, boys. It's just St Mary's had it all their way, and all of a sudden Erskine's got a couple, and Grovedale are up and about.
Yeah, the bloke, Josh Eddy, cracked it. He's
not happy.
He's wanting to kill someone.
Probably the lead they deserved in the concept of the game.
Yeah, I think you're right.
They've probably dominated the play, and so I suppose from a St Mary's point of view, they want to kick back generally at this ground. It's scoring's down that hill. It seems to be pretty easy to kick the ball. Tends to go an extra 5 to 10 metres down the hill. So
3
like a long quarter. How long have we been going?
32 gone. 32 on the us. So probably about 27. I would have thought.
Yeah, that's actually something. There's probably an app on my phone I can get for time, for a stopwatch. Probably could do that one day. This guessing the time is a bit of an issue. You'd think Nick could bring something to the table, wouldn't you? Seriously. Good fist by Snowden. Down to Dobson. Grenville wrestling. Jimmy Cale, Gentleman Jim. Dishes off the handball. Goes to Sherman, your favourite. Trying to crash his way through on that occasion was Waters. And still, good work there from Hemmard across to Grenville. Right at the top of the goal square. Sherman. They're still in dispute, but I think, have they knocked it over? For a rush behind, they have.
Hall's playing that real defensive, not even worrying about the footy. But every now and then he just been ball watching a couple of times and just found Grenville.
Oh, good mark there. Donahue kick out, went for Abbott and Dobson. He was very good last week and he's backing it up. Tanay's got one high for mine. Should have been against Jared Young. Abbott goes, but it's chopped off by Kyle Devlin. He's gone the long sleeves, gets it to Snowden. Happy feet! Here we go, watch the dance! Snowden, call him Happy Feet. He doesn't like it, that's why I like calling him it. There, third. Closes up, 3-2 plays 3-4, 2-point ball game.
Mate, I've just had to turn the speaker down, you got that excited.
The old Happy Feet. Want to know why I called him Happy Feet? He was standing right here, and he was doing a little dance like Happy when the Happy Feet movie was out. I could see the connection.
You're just a kid, really, aren't you, John? All over the kids' movies.
Let's not say that, please. Let's not go there. 2-point margin. Young gets some. Good.
Lovely grab.
Good clearance out of the centre. Percy, I'm telling you, can't be long. This will be very close to siren time, I reckon.
Now.
Nah, not so far. I reckon we're about 29-minute mark.
Yeah, well...
Did you say 32 before?
Yeah, no, I said we've been on for 32, so I reckon about 27.
28 and a half gone. Won't be much longer.
Jeez, I wasn't far off.
Yeah. Well, see, we just watched the experts here in front of us instead of us amateurs making a mess of it.
Probably check the AFL Bowen app. It probably tells us.
Does it? In he comes. Percy, big raking lefty, goes out. 2 to beat there, Erskine. Rushed over for a minor score. So 3-5 plays 3-2.
Quarter time near, and that would have been a very valuable goal there for Grovedale.
Absolutely.
Just let one slip.
Leaky Bath looks taller up that end. Doesn't look as tall down the other end. Luke Bath, gee, just bombs it out of there. Looking for Snowden, fisted away by Hogan into the path of Circuit. He's wrapped up straight away. Good tackle by Michael Condi. He's had a cracking first quarter.
Been good.
And we'll have a throw in. Bars off for his mate in Normington.
reckon Dobson?
Did I just see someone? He loves him. Did I just see? I reckon.
Number one fan sitting in front of Snooky. Your mate with the chips.
Yeah. Gee, they smell good too. Let me tell you. Scrimmage here. Oh, 30. He's cracked the sads about something, Joshy boy.
He's on the angry pills.
Yeah, I
today,
reckon he ripped one into Brad Circuit there. Up they go, Snowden. Taps it down. As far as Dylan, he's wrapped up by Circuit. And there's the hooter.
There's the siren.
Quarter time, 3-5. Grovedale leads St Mary's 3-2. Goal kickers, Ryan Grenville's got 2 for St Mary's and a single to Big Happy Feet, Brendan Snowden. 2 to Jordan Erskine for Grovedale and a single to Daniel Rasgar.
And just around the ground, you got Colac 28, St Joey's 8, Leopold 33, Geelong Western Peters 1, South Bowen 21, Grillara 13, St Albans 19, leading Newtown and Chilwell to 10. St Mary's, obviously we were at this game, so we're aware of that score. North Shore 12, Bell Park 20.
But I'm not, Chair. I'm lucky I've got up and walked out, I reckon.
Geelong 2s are up 33 to 24 too, just by the way.
Don't care. They kept robbing the competition the best players to sit on the bench for 95 minutes and they play 5 minutes. Go and get someone from Port Arlington to do that. It's my thoughts.
Why Port Arlington?
How many? Look,
Why
you
not
tell
St.
me
Joey's?
quickly before this starts. You tell me how many of all those boys that they steal from the league. How many of them make it?
Scott Thompson?
Yeah, okay. That's 10 years. 2 blokes in 10 years. You're kidding me?
You only asked for one.
Piss off, VFL.
You only asked for one.
Not worth the effort. Hundreds go through there. 1 makes it. Up they go. Abbott gets up early. Knocks it down. Trying to crash his way through there was Sherman. At ground level. Good work on that occasion from Marks. Puts it out in front of Dobson. Class act this bloke. Spud Digger from Croyt. Goes to the top of the square. Haws the target. Grenville's there. Off the deck goes Hebard. Better to kick him off the deck because he's not a reliable kick when he's standing upright.
I see you gave me this pen that you gave me works.
Oh, you told me you're not going to use it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, well, he's making notes. Oh, Happy Feet intercepts the kick out while we're all checking to see if our pens work. No one saw what happened
Be
there.
best on ground at this stage, wouldn't he?
Yeah, probably close. Him and Michael Condy, I would have thought.
Oh, how do you give
just
Tanay so much space?
drills it into Tenace. And a couple of boys. Normington went past for the handball. Tenace is going to kick from 48. In he comes. Puts to the top of the square. Fist away. On that occasion. Brollies everywhere. It's Sherman.
You got 7 user down here too, by the look of it.
Yep.
Well, otherwise they've pinched it from there, but anyway.
I don't like the way that rain's all of a sudden coming towards us. Spinning ball. Oh, around the body goes Condy. Hogan. Bouncing ball. Can he trap it? Nope. Ball goes over the boundary line. As I've said, about the best part about this job is the best seat in the house.
The heater.
The heater. You're dry.
The home hardware heater we've got here, it's fantastic.
Well, when Football Geelong pay for it, we can say
they don't exist anymore, so AFL Bowen, you mean?
Oh, sorry, AFL Bowen pay for it, then we'll quote bloody sponsors.
We just did.
30 out from the St Mary's. All the scoring's to the top end, the town end.
Which is not likely.
Likely as the old past players stand. They've all hit the shelter of that.
Jeez, I wish they had a home hardware heater in there, I would have thought.
Good tackle there from Rob Condy. He's all over.
Looking, he's pinning, he's squatting.
He's all over. I reckon it's Wellington.
Fred Condy, is it?
Yeah, it's Condy.
Yeah,
it's Rob
Condy's
Condy.
Rob Condy's got the kick. I'm trying to see who the kick's against.
He's not happy about it anyway.
Tough.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it. Yeah. Well, he was going.
The old fake.
Yeah. Condy comes in. Oh, it's the top of the post.
Jeez, could be a costly miss at this stage.
Woof.
It's been all their way so far. They've just got to capitalise on those ones. Especially someone like Condy. His experience, he just knows that you can't let those ones slip.
Exactly right.
Donahue unloads down the line.
No one wanted it.
Only one up was Dobson. Bars at ground level. On top of him, Brown. Out the back, Sherman. Goes, Hebard. Good control. Dishes off the hands to Dobson. Just if he needed, if he's clean, he was away. McKenzie just gets something out of nowhere, and he finds Cheetahs. Cheetahs finds his mate in Percy. Transition's fantastic here from Grovedale. Goes wide to Donahue. 2-on-1. Gets it out. Leeds round the body. Was that Leeds or McNeil? It might have been McNeil. Erskine dishes off to his teammate there in Dale Jacob, or Jacob Dale, whatever his blooming name is. And it's fisted. Good fist there, Lukey Bath. What is it? Jacob Dale or Dale Jacob? Where is he? Jacob Dale. Yeah, right at first time. What do they call that when it can be either or?
You were trying to work that out all last year.
Yeah, it's either or. Yeah, shut up you. Comes out the back from Gillies. Dishes off the handball. Bouncing ball. Marcus Smith picks it up. Dishes off.
Cheetahs.
There's Cheetahs. You love him, Shawnee boy. Oh. Eludes Jared Young for a minor score.
Milky again, your man started on the bench. He spent a bit of time through the interchange.
Who?
Youngie.
Well, rotation's a very important part of footy.
Very good player.
He's a ripper. Love him. Can't have his children. Bouncing ball. Heberhud tries to trap it. Try to go through Percy. Percy's going to pinch this. Dishes off the handball to Abbott. Abbott goes back to Monaghan. Wobbly old kick to my man Jared Young. Young in the glue pot. Unloads to centre forward. It's 2-on-1. Erskine. Dish fisted away to Fry. Round the body. Fry goes. Fry goes nowhere. Bouncing ball out of bounds.
Just both sides. So I think it's going to come down to the side that makes the most of the opportunities inside forward 50. It's both sides' entries have been pretty ordinary, really. The side that wants to capitalise on that.
Just talk about entries. That was a shocking boundary throw-in from the umpire. Comes out, heavy congestion. Wrapped up, I reckon that's bars. It was by Jared Young at ground level now. Umpire circling. Going to ball it up. 20 out from the Grovedale goal. They lead 3-6 to St Mary's 3-4. Up it goes. A bit of a shove there from Percy. Rasgar throws a boot at it. Top of the goal square. Danger here. Is that Circuit wrapped up in the tackle? And well, it's either Circuit or McKenzie. Got it right the first time. Unusual for me. Well, up he goes Snowden. Knocks it down. Josh Eddy gives it across to Condi and rushed behind. 3-7. Got the kick out, finishes up with bars. He's got it in the back pocket. Just a couple of girlfriends trying to ring me, sorry. Goes down the line. Hogan, fisted away. Percy, having an impact in this quarter. Beautiful kick. Over to Cheetahs, who over to McKenzie. Kenzie's a lefty. McKenzie even. He's a lefty. Erskine drops it. Good pick up by Bath by the one Duke. Little chip kick across to Condi. Starting to collect them now, Condi. Gets it out. Good kick. Finds James Marks. Is he James or Jim, boys? James. He likes James. He's a private school boy, is he? Comes out. Goes to Happy Feet. Young, wrapped up in the tackle. Good duck there. Over to Grenville. Grenville unloads from half forward. One out. Hoare, fisted away. Good work there by Gubbins.
Great work by Gubbins.
He actually does a good job on free size.
Well, Gubbins. There he was sort of jumping and trying to punch away at the ball, and he got to it. Little bloke. They're the ones you love, aren't they? The little defenders. Little blokes just give their all.
Grenville's probably only had eight or nine touches, but all of them have just just opened up the game, or something's happening every time.
He's exciting, isn't he? He's not the level, but he's almost Cyril Rioli like when he gets it.
Not even in the same conversation.
No, but I mean it's just the same sort of atmosphere. Once he touches it, you get excited.
No, nothing like.
You don't like Cyril Rioli, I know that. Comes out. Bath gets one high. Jared Bath thought he should have got a free kick there. Nothing doing. Have a ball up. I can't understand, Nick, how someone wouldn't rate Cyril Rioli as a footballer.
I wouldn't want to play him, that's for sure.
I reckon he might be able to run away from you.
You don't have to play one in every 6 weeks, mate. You only have to.
Hogan picks up the slops there and unloads down the line. Fry just out manoeuvred there by Normington. Normington gets it across to his mate in Mitch Etherton. Etherton Dealt with by Young as he kicks it, but a good mark to Hebbard. 48 out. Here's where the tough starts for the old Matthew. Matthew Hebbard unloads. Kick the goal was the call. Kick the goal. Goes in the goal square. Hoare. Fist away by Abbott.
Milky, just looking at Youngie then, I don't know if there's something wrong with him. He spent a bit of time on the bench. You just had Etherton who was just running forward. Then he didn't even go with him after they'd come up to get off the ground. Maybe might be just a little niggle somewhere.
Could well be. That's what we've brought you in here for, to keep an eye on that sort of stuff, because I'm usually too stupid to pick it up. Oh, that's another shocking throw in. That's gone straight up.
Got snow on it.
Oh, round the body. Young Jack Lang.
On the line.
Touched on the line. Oh, quick. Out of defence. I reckon I'm trying to pick out who that is. Looks like it's Jacob Dale. That's who it is. Little Jakey. Jacob Dale goes in the Abbott direction. Only one that went for it.
Contested, yeah.
I thought he was going to dish that off to Fry. Instead, he goes to Razga. Razga gets dragged as he's in the marking contest. Free kick.
Started the game very well, did Razga.
Razga just pops it up. Erskine's a target. Gee, they're defending against him well. Marcus Smith taps it down. Percy, bouncing ball. Oh, good work there, getting back Normington. Gets it out here to Dobson. Benjamin Dobson. Goes into centre-half back. The true centre-half back finds Kyle Devlin. Gone with the long sleeves today. Out to Bars. Bars. Oh, Dylan knocked
spoil.
away. Good spoil, wasn't it? Comes out to Donahue. Donahue over to the boy with the hat in Jakey King look-alike. Oh, Brown plays on Donahue. He's come from full back, Donahue. He's had another crack at him. This time, bang! That is one heck of a goal from a bloke who kicked out the ball no more than a minute and a half ago.
St Mary's had it on the transition and they were out. Just that little spoil out the other side. I reckon it was Cheetahs out the other side. Just got a fist, threw it up in hope, and then all of a sudden they just turned over a goal.
When all else fails, you're going to throw Cheetahs in everything, aren't you? It's just Cheetahs did it, isn't he? You've heard that, Nick, haven't you?
He's everywhere, mate. I'm not just going to pump up a bloke who isn't getting near it, but I tell you what, he's around the footy a fair bit.
He was actually in the forward pocket when that happened, but that doesn't matter. You pump him up.
You just see there from Grovedale that they're starting to play that quick, move it on quicker straight away. As soon as the ball went over their St Mary's got through for a point, they were straight to kick it in, move it up the ground. Definitely
a change from the first half. So it might have been something that being addressed at quarter time with. So it's a good pickup.
Yeah, Abbott knocks it down. Dobson gets the hands away into the path of Eddie. At ground level there was Wellington. Ball, there's two of them here. Fry's in the guts. Goes just didn't really look.
Pushes, he kicked.
Just bombed it and puts it into the hands of Bars. Bars got two here. Gets it over to Normington. Normington at half back. Sizing up his options. Gives it short one across to Dobson. He's racking them up, this bloke. Dobbo, Romain Grenville, you hear him called right in front of us. Gets up. Oh, we were waiting for that one. Fisted away. Leeds gives it over to Costello. Costello has time to steady. Puts it in the Erskine direction. Oh, good work there again by Gillies. Marcus Smith goes up and under. Gillies goes back and marks this. Fantastic. He's been really good back there.
Maybe St Mary's best, I would say, at the moment.
For the job he's got.
Yeah.
Gillies in the back pocket. Goes to the outer side. Target. Abbott gets in front of... I think goes back and does a really good job of pushing the ball forward for Grovedale. Condi tries to get it. Abbott off the side of the boot. Play on's a call from the umpire. Michael Condi, he's dispossessed. Or be hanging on there, I reckon. Code Wellington very unlucky not to get a free kick. Oh, good pick up by Normington. Trying to crash his way through. Hasn't got hold of it again. The young fellow in Jacob Dale. Stacks on the mill. And we'll have a ball up. Couple of frees gone missing there.
The game's just gone up a level.
Yep.
There's a little bit more in it at the moment.
Just looking at, they just looked at that. Over the top goes Percy. Over across to Dobson, who goes with the left foot. 2-on-1 here for Romain. Ball goes back, McNeil. Michael, can he pick it up? Dishes off the handball. Puts his teammate under real pressure. Condi, Michael, Wellington. Gets it, but only goes as far as Snowden. Snowden handballs off to Dobson. Rasga gets past him, flicks it back very well to Costello. Costello is going to be under the pump here. Wobbly old kick. Gentleman Jim Cale takes the mark at centre half back. Cale goes to the outer side. He's got Lukey Bath on the wing. Hands across to Bars. Bars unloads. Long bomb. Haws the target. Fisted away as the runner goes down. Mickey Ryan. Get up, son. The ball goes out of bounds. 5 metres around from the St Mary's goal.
Next time you're going to do that, can you let me know? I'll take the headphones off rather than being deaf in both ears.
Yeah. If you can't enjoy it, mate, there's no point being here. Spinning ball. Up they go. Monaghan did the ruck work there for Grovedale, interestingly. Ball decision against...
It's to McNeil.
It's against Waters to McNeil. Yeah. McNeil back pocket with the lefty. Goes wide. Abbott gets a hand up and knocks it over the boundary line.
Grovedale's definitely been the better side to date, but I don't think they'd be happy with an 8-point lead.
8-point lead, no.
Colac are out to a 33-point lead as well, Milky.
They're the side you can't pick. No. They are seriously the side you can't follow.
Lara down by 4 points to South Bowen.
The Leopold smacking them down there at home, and then they've bounced back, beat Grovedale, and they're smashing Joey's. Ball comes out, hands forward, Fry can't quite pick it up. Bars can. Gives it over to Condi. He's racking up the disposals, but I think he's put that one out in the full.
Yeah, both Condi boys are getting a little bit of it.
I reckon you call on Young. I reckon there is something there. I'm not sure if it's an injury. I reckon it could even be an illness. Maybe he's got the flu or something. He just looks a bit flat. Yeah. But he doesn't seem to. He seems to be running all right. It's just not the Young we're used to.
Nah. Normington was the only one who went for that mark. Little short kick. Grenville gets tackled as he gets the footy. Mark taken by Donahue. Geez, good to see him fit and running. Goes to the outer side, finds Percy. Good kick. Percy will use that left of his. He's looking for Rasga and Smith. And Erskine of sorts. I don't think so. Jared Young actually ends up being the target. Ball, just trapped on that one as Cheetahs. Umpires looking. Ball comes out to Condi. Cheetahs wraps him up. He wanted to pay a free kick there, the umpy, didn't he? Ball comes out. Abbott tries to push it forward. He's letting it go here. Says, nah, give it to me. I've given you enough chances. 55 out from the Grovey goal. 4-7-31 plays 3-5-23.
Brownie, as you said before, once they've they move the ball quicker, they look dangerous. But every time that it's a slow play like that last entry there, it's a slow play. Bars and Gillies on occasions have just come across and spoiled the contest every time.
Well, it gives the St Mary's players time to get back and defend, and gets blokes like Gillies time to get in position on Erskine.
Free kick to Rasga. Good work there from Jared Young and across to Tommy Leeds, who then got the kick forward to Rasga. And Rasga will have a shot. 8 points margin.
Going on Rasga's earlier shot at goal, you'd have to back him from here, wouldn't you? You'd have to almost put that one down.
Yeah. Albie Mangles comes in. Oh, beautiful kick. Straight through the guts. Got his second, Daniel Rasga. Or Wilson, as the boys like to call him. They do, they call him Wilson. And he doesn't like it.
No, I don't think I would either.
Yeah, he actually said he laughed at Albie Mangles, but he doesn't like Wilson, so...
So what are you going to stick with?
Wilson.
Yeah, don't like to be a popular bloke, yeah.
But he also said he had to look it up, didn't he, to find out who
Albie Mangles. He looked it up and he said it was very funny because it's actually quite a real likeness to him. You guys don't remember. He used to go around...
I don't even know it.
He used to go on these bloody wilderness things in boats and with birds in bikinis. Unbelievable.
Did they have running water back then?
Oh, yeah, mate. You ought to... No, that was seriously, it was... Oh, ball goes forward. Donahue tries to mark, tries to now dish it out. Eddie, handball is intercepted. McNeil, is it? Tries to knock it forward. Bounces up Sherman. He dishes off the handball to nobody in particular. Mackenzie, Condi, Tenace picks it up. Goes with the right boot to centre half forward. Oh, almost on that occasion Hebard, but he doesn't take the mark. Round the corner goes Marks. Dishes off to Michael Condi. Oh, Josh Eddy. That should have been a free kick too. Sherman tries to crash his way through. He's dispossessed. Umpire right at the top of the square.
Made a poor decision there, Milky. He could have drawn and given, but he
Yep.
decided to go for himself. And
Probably lucky. The way he took it on, he's probably lucky not to be pinned.
Yeah.
I think he should have been pinged on that occasion. He had Grenville wide. Could have given it to him. Now the ball still at the top of the square. Wrestle on here. Or finishes up. Trying to crash his way through is Hogan. Hogan, Josh Eddy, I think that is at ground level. Comes back out to Michael Condi. No, sorry, that is Jared Barth. Umpire has paid a... No, he's balling it up. As the weather looks to be getting a bit rough.
yeah, it looks like the wind's rolling in.
Yeah.
Feel sorry for the cameraman on the roof. Glad.
No, I don't. I don't feel sorry for him at all. He's got a beanie, he's right. Keeps telling me how he likes it up there. Ball comes out. Oh, Jared Young throws a left foot at it. Oh, and then just comes like a bull. Straight at Mackenzie.
Cheaters.
Left goes Cheetahs. Keeps it in. Normington. Gee, see that wind's blowing things around a bit. Normington with that left of his. Centre half forward. Oh, a bit of a shove on that occasion. Umpire missed that. Donahue playing some sort of game down back. Buck is the call. Monaghan gives it over to him. Monaghan's just a bit of an up and under kick. Erskine, he's come way down. Didn't even put his hands up.
That's interesting call. He didn't
even put his hands up then, Erskine.
I think he might have got pushed. Is that what the free kick was for?
Yeah, but you still have your hands above your head, wouldn't you?
I've actually noticed today he hasn't really been getting his hands up for some reason.
Shocking kick, but it might have achieved what he wanted. Puts it out in front of Wellington. Wellington, off a step, wobbly old kick. Jared Young might be the target. Oh, poor bounce. Gentleman Jim goes down the line, finds Condi. Condi unloads into the forward 50. Grenville's the target. Looks back.
Yeah,
Don't do that to the boss.
Wasn't happy, was he?
Don't go back looking back at the boss, Jam.
As good as the Condi boys have been, I reckon St Mary's midfield just probably needs to step it up a little bit here and just start winning a little bit more contested footy.
Comments brought to you by Sean Atkinson. Find him at AFL Barwon head office if you want to go and slap him. Over the top, Monaghan knocks it down, round the body. Condi again, I think that was, wasn't it?
Condi.
And yep, it goes over the boundary line. 5-7-37, plays 3-5-23.
Your boys St Joey's have just kicked the last couple.
Yeah.
Your boys.
Well, Colac, I played for Colac, I didn't play for St Joey's. So, and I'm a member of Colac.
Well, there you
So
go.
it's my boys. I can't win. I can win either way.
I just remember your days of cheating as a reserve umpire at St Joey's. I just thought that's where your alliance would have been, John.
Like I said, I don't remember you actually getting a kick when I umpired, so I don't remember you at all. So
Good grab there by Percy.
Percy, he's been their focal point up forward, hasn't he?
Hasn't he?
Yep. Goes very wide. Normington just gets a fist on it and knocks it over. What are we time-wise this quarter, mate?
Yeah, we can probably tell you. 17 minutes gone, John.
That's not live though, is it? Doesn't that only register when there's a score?
AFL Barn live scores, mate. She's
Yeah, but is that the live time? It's not ticking over.
That is the live time.
It's not
be
ticking
now.
over. Shouldn't it be
Checking out,
17:01? 02, 03? It's still on 17. Oh! AFL Barwon, typical doing things half. Comes out Erskine again. Oh, threw it through his legs.
That's a tunnel ball.
That was a tunnel ball from Jared Young. Goes down Bars. Bars has been very good down back. Barsy. Andrew Bars comes out wide. Dobson, one of their best. Karoit boy. Spud diggers, we used to call them. Used to play against Karoit, mate, and I don't reckon they had human contact for the week because when they come out in the Saturday, all they want to do is punch your head in. Normington, he's got it. Well, that was everyone in the league that wanted to punch my head in, so that's all right. Back to Bath.
We're talking the GFL now too as well.
It's Hampden.
No, I mean we're
Oh,
talking.
yeah,
GFL as well.
that's everyone on the planet wants to punch me in now. Goes to Jack Lang.
64.
Yep.
That's a big number.
Well, Dobson was 72 last week just to piss me off, I reckon. Jack Lang. Jesus, you see, fresh-faced kid. Monaghan takes the mark. Plays on immediately. Dishes off the handball. Over to his mate there in Chittas.
Oh.
Chittas across to Marcus Smith, who dives for the mark. Mate, this is what he does, this kid. Kicks goals. Marcus Smith. That's what he does. He'll have 4 kicks and he'll kick 4 goals. I'm telling you, that's what he does.
I believe you.
He's not a bloke that's going to have 20 kicks, I can tell you that.
Put in context, is Cyril
No, nothing. He's a mark and kick type, this guy. There's no explosive pace
the
from him.
low disposal.
No magic from Marcus. Chucky comes in, and of course I pumped him up and he kicks a point.
Just a point too.
He just made it. Well, he has come back from a broken leg, so perhaps it's going to take him a little while to get his range.
The other thing he loves doing is celebrating the goals.
Oh, doesn't he? He's the best celebrating goal around.
You love that.
Yeah, I do. It's worth watching those guys.
Bit of hair bobble.
No, he roars. He runs around the bend. Just a big pump fist. Fist pump even. Lukey Bath goes all the way up to Hebbard in the centre of the ground. Monaghan hands it across to Young. Young back to Dobson. Dobson intercepts. Ball's in dispute here. McNeil can get it. Dishes it off to Hogan. Hogan been really good for Grovedale this year.
That was on the
Thanks, Kane. Got it.
camera.
Oh. I reckon the cameraman punched it back at him. He'd have the shot of that ball spinning coming straight at him. Boundary. Abbott. So to Hoare. Round the body goes Dylan Williams. Almost picked it off there on that occasion, did Jacob Dale.
He's pulled that in. He's going to get pinned
He's
here.
got it. Umpire circling. Gone. Yep.
They've been hot on that today, haven't they?
Yep.
You can't just pull it in and sit on it
That's
and expect to get away with it.
That's a fair point.
Free kick against Etherton. Jacob Dale. Waits the kick to centre half forward. Bars. Was it? No, it was Bath. Gets it back over to Devlin. Then, that is surely a free kick. He's just picked up Jared Bath and thrown him when he didn't have the footy. Big heater, Brown.
It's stupid play.
Yeah. You tell him. I'm not. Although I have told him I could take him. I've told Heater. He knows it. He's scared of me. Luke Bath goes to his brother. Over to Jared. His kick. Oh.
Jeez, that could be...
No, it didn't make the boundary. Stayed in. That's why. Condi gets it back to Dylan. Dylan's kick. Goes to Hebbard. Good work there from the young fella there in Williams. Spun out of it. Then gives it to McNeil. Up goes Young. Can't take the mark. At ground level, Condi. Young's in there with him. So to Dylan. And the ball up. 70 out. Gravy goal.
Products of the Grovedale junior system there in McNeil and Williams.
Hoare knocks it down to Tenace. Tenace off a step, puts it into the Hebbard bread basket, and he runs it over the boundary line.
Next goal is really interesting.
Absolutely. 15-point margin. Ball comes in. I would like to know what you're looking at. Goes to the right on this occasion, Circuit. Puts it out in front of Helby Mangles or Williams, whatever you want to call Wilson, rather, whatever you want to call him. Circuit again. Dishes off the hands. Good work. He goes to Cheetahs. Cheetahs kick. Nah. Looking for the free.
25 gone, I was looking at, John.
Yeah.
It's only a 15-point margin, but just the way the game's going and with the conditions, and you just feel that it's a lot more than 15 points.
If it manages to bucket down rain, that's a massive lead, to be honest. Bit of a push there. Got away with it. Mackenzie. He's a left footer. But a good defensive there from Bars. Bars and Gillies have been sensational down back.
I think also...
Donahue crashes his way through. Goes off the deck. Bouncing ball. Jared Bath tries to crash through. Donahue's still there. Bars tries to crash his way through. As the ball spending a lot of time on the deck at the moment. Fry with a little left give. Doesn't really kick it to anyone. Josh Eddy is that back there. And...
High tackle.
High tackle is a free kick.
Both sides have got the number back beyond the footy as well. So you've, I think Bath might be that loose one.
That's Josh Eddy back there now. So
Bath was getting that ball along half back there.
Yeah. So. Eddy, little shorty. Not the kick, I mean, not him. Goes to Gillies. Gillies has got it in front of the pass player stand. Goes to Jared Bath. Got the headband. And the blonde locks. Thinks he's a bit of a chick magnet.
What about you back in your day, Milky? With the blonde locks?
He goes to Marks. I used to be able to sit on my hair. Comes out to Gillies. You're only shitty because you haven't got there.
correct.
Comes out to Bars. Bars. Oh, good kick across to Gillies, by hand rather. He in turn over to his teammate in Devlin.
They're in there, they're in
Yep,
there.
they're in here. Here he is, the young fella, Jack Lang. First senior goal, is it, boys? Comes in.
He's missed.
And he misses. Would that have been his first senior goal, boys? Yes, it would have been. Thank you. Minor scored 3-6. Plays 5-8.
Tell you what, the pass by stand, they wish they had a home hardware heater, I reckon, down that.
That's the
down
best
that pocket.
investment I have made. Instead of, there's the halftime siren. As I just said, 3-6-24 plays 5-8-38. 14-point margin at half time. For St Mary's, still Grenville, they didn't kick a goal that quarter. Still Grenville and Snowden other goal kickers. Donahue got a goal that quarter. Erskine has 2 still, and Razor got another one, and he has 2.
As Nick said, it's only 14 points, but that did feel like a lot more than that. And I suppose the best thing for St Mary's is it's half time and can regroup and come out kicking down the hill.